I've already done better. I've remembered 2 days.
Good job. I'll do a couple slides today, and then I'll do this.
Yeah, man, you gotta do the Polar Expedition one. That one's very easy.
I feel like that would be a lot harder to look up, though.
I was funny. I found this website. I'm pretty sure this is the exact same project that we're doing now, and they just posted like their own slideshow of it. I was like, ooh, that's pretty good. It was like 20 slides.
20 slides.
Oh yeah, mine's like 6.
5, including the title. Like,
Yeah,
max.
mine's 6, and I got a title page, and then I have a page that's just pictures of the old people that went to the Arctic.
So really use that for.
Pretty much just 3. Oh wait, yeah, I said 6. I think I have 5 then. Yeah. I mean, she said it's like a 1 to 3 minute presentation. Like, 1 minute. That's so short.
Yeah, 1 minute. I'm gonna be like.
I can literally just say,
Body snatching is where people would dig up bodies and sell
mm-hmm.
them. It's like 20 seconds.
I can just be like, all right, my presentation, it's it's about polar expeditions, and
Draw out every syllable.
it's about polar expeditions. In my the polar expedition I'm covering is the North Pole. The North Pole was discovered by God knows who in like 1908 or something.
God knows who. I didn't take the time to look that. That's stupid.
There was this one guy from Britain who like charted like 1,000 miles of coastline and then froze to death. All right, the end.
Imagine you spend like your entire life wanting to become an explorer. You decide to explore ice.
Yeah, he decides to go to the Arctic in the 1800s.
1,000 miles of just the same fucking ice.
Yeah, he charted
There's
1,000
no
miles.
change. Probably saw a lot of penguins. That's about it.
Oh yeah, he charted 1,000
Like, oh,
miles.
penguins, cool. All right, time to walk for another 7 years.
Do they even have penguins up north? Isn't that Antarctica?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Antarctica is north, isn't it?
No, that's south.
I know penguins live in Norway.
I mean, I know polar bears too. Maybe they got eaten by polar bears.
No. Oh, well, I'm wrong.
Yeah, I know they have penguins in Australia.
Well, penguins live everywhere south, like South Africa and beyond.
Yeah, there's like tropical penguins.
Yeah, like the fairy penguin lives in Australia.
Yeah.
Then like the African penguin just lives in Africa.
Dude, the African penguin lives in Africa? There's no way. What about the Canadian penguin? That's my favorite.
I'm fairly certain there are no Canadian penguins.
The garbanzo penguin.
The garbanzo bean.
The garbanzo goat farming bean penguin.
Wait, where the hell do these little bastards live? Antarctica.
Yeah.
That last article literally just told me no penguins live in the south.
That article, it's not right.
Like, I swear to God. Rubber penguins live in the middle of nowhere.
What was that crappy animated movie about penguins?
Which one? There's a couple. Happy Feet?
Yeah, Happy Feet. Yeah, that takes place in Antarctica.
Yeah, Surf's Up.
Oh, Surf's Up. God.
That's got Shia LaBeouf.
Okay, never mind. Maybe it's good.
He plays the main chicken dude, played by the guy who plays Clark. Transformers.
Ooh, I like Clark.
Everyone likes Clark. Clark's a good fella.
I like Clark. I like Richie. I like Howie. I like Carlos.
I forgot Richie's name, to be honest. I know Gus. 'Cause it's freaking
Oh yeah, Gus Boss.
the Gus Buzz. And then Fairy Gary.
Oh no, it's. Is it? I think his name's. Is it Gary? I don't remember.
And
Fairy.
Gary.
Yeah, Fairy Gary. Yeah.
He's like, yeah, well,
Gus. Gus Boss.
I was like, wow. Good
Oh
job.
man, and then they just leave.
When Clark's first time hitting a baseball, he throws throws through some dude's windshield.
Yeah, he
Just
knocks
makes
out.
an
He
elbow.
knocks out an old lady.
Yeah. So they had to tape the hands and some
Yeah.
parts of it.
He runs the wrong way.
Yeah,
He
so
goes
throws
to.
it around the base and
He goes to like second base,
third
but
base?
then. Well, I think he goes to like second base, and then he just goes into the outfield. They're like, no, Clark, wrong way.
No, I'm pretty sure he just runs to third base instead of going to first. Ran
No,
left.
probably. Yeah, good old Clark. Clark is a good man.
Clark. Yeah, there's not a whole lot of information on Body Snatcher from there.
It's body snatching. It's pretty freaking retarded.
It doesn't exist anymore.
It probably exists.
There's laws against that.
Yeah, but there's laws against murder. That doesn't stop people.
Okay.
There's laws
but
against
if you
heroin.
murder, people would have like a reason to kill somebody. You're not gonna find anybody to sell a dead body to.
No, they just steal it. Well,
What are
it's
they
like,
gonna do with it? Just keep it in their house, just vibe with it?
well, it's like
Vibe with their body?
it's like serial killers. They just kill people because they're just insane. People can just steal bodies because they're like,
Done to sell
oh,
the body.
yeah, but maybe there's just some guy who just finds pleasure in stealing bodies.
That's grave robbing then. That's not body snatching.
Oh, I thought it was the same thing.
No. According to Wikipedia, they're different things.
Why can't you just do it on grave robbing? That's way better.
Grave is a lot better because that you can just steal things.
Yeah. What about let's see, what were the other ones? Galvanism, polar expeditions, body snatching, and like
Something else.
I think it was like
Let's see.
dissection or something.
Vivisection.
Yeah, I was like, what the heck?
Dissecting living animals for the purpose of scientific study. I'm stupid.
I mean, that's not even like that's pretty normal.
Well, yeah, but like, I don't want to make a report on that.
Yeah, but like
Boring.
it's like you have galvanism, and then you have body snatching, and then you just have dissections. That's just pretty normal thing.
Dissection just animals.
Yeah, it's like in
Then
middle
cover
school when we
body.
dissect fish. Dissecting fish at outdoor
Dissecting
school.
pigs.
Oh, that's actually sounds way better.
Yeah, that's pretty fun.
We just got to
Yeah, because
dissect
like,
fish and Gary
Just me.
McDaniel.
Jake Sobernagel and like Teresa and Elena in a group. The girls didn't do anything because they didn't want to touch dead pig. So
Yeah.
just me and Jacob doing the entire thing. And then I made the pig talk like move its jaw, and then Jacob broke its jaw, so I couldn't do that anymore.
It's pretty lit.
Yeah. Because you cut it open, and then like we cut open the stomach, and there's a bunch of gross stuff inside. Pretty gnarly.
Whoa, there's gross stuff inside of a body?
And then we cut open fish.
Yeah.
Find the different parts of it.
Yeah, we only did fish back outdoor school because it was like me, AJ, Caleb Sutton, Gary.
Was it Kim Council at the Stoner?
Yeah,
Did he call you a stoner?
Yeah. Oh yeah, he did.
He's like, bro, you sound like dope.
He's like,
You're like, what is that?
you're so. Yeah, I don't even think I knew what that meant. It's like, are you bullying me?
Do I need to call somebody about this?
Do I need to call up Steve Bennett so he can beat you like a stepchild?
Exactly.
Riley Elkins, call up Danny Bennett so he can beat you like you're different?
All right, Mavericks. Ready to see what you're fighting today? Cabal on the field.
Oh, go right. I'm gonna.
Oh, Riley Elkins just kind of disappeared last year.
Time for a gunfight.
I mean, I think it's once you just actually
I think he just realized that
stop being an idiot.
yeah. Yeah. I was gonna be a little more nicer about it, but that's pretty fair. Just kind of
Say I'm
stopped
wrong.
being retarded, yeah.
He put his head over his shoulder, just screeched in the hallway during lunch. Got in school.
You think Riley Elkins in freshman year was dumb. Riley Elkins in middle school, he took it to a whole new level.
No, I think he's down every
I mean, probably. He grew up a little bit.
stupid.
But like, at least, like, freshman year, Riley, I don't really care, he was fine. 8th grade, he was like bad. I could not stand him. For like the first
What is that?
couple months. And then I just stopped caring. He was like Matt Forrest. He would just be like, hey,
Break your pencils?
hey, can I borrow that real quick? You just throw it at a wall across the room.
What the hell?
I'd be like, and then Mrs. Muir would be like the history teacher, and she'd be like, Riley, go refocus. Oh my god. I'm like, why are you making me do this? Everyone just hated Mrs. Muir. I don't know. She wasn't terrible. She's probably like for level in terms of teaching history.
She had some pretty bad band too.
Well, yeah, she was a band teacher, and then she was
Teaching
forced to
English,
teach history.
and then band, tuba.
That's just because our band class was freaking stupid.
He couldn't play the tuba.
Yeah. Yeah, that wasn't her fault. That was just us being retarded. Every day, Brooke would just moan every 5 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Mhm. Yes, that man. He's an interesting fellow. Hunter Sharp? God, that's
Yeah.
relevant, man.
I was
I'm surprised. Yeah, it's like,
Invader's gone. Get him next
I mean, if you want to do it, fine. Just don't, just be secret, at least. Don't. I mean, Anthony Harper's done it a crap ton, but no one cares. Yeah. I
Are you
remember.
sure he's not just joking about that?
No, because it was like 2 years ago. It was November. He was like, bro, I'm on day 6. Had to get like 3 in school today. It's like on the bus ride home, and me and Caleb Sutton were like, what the heck? God.
Okay, but how do you know he's not lying?
Anthony doesn't really lie. He doesn't lie about himself, I wouldn't say.
enemy invader down.
Okay,
Like, he's never.
lie out that much.
Anthony is not. He's not one to boast. Like, he blatantly. He's like, yeah, I'm dumb. I have diabetes. Yeah, I don't care. I'm fine with Anthony. Just, it was just sophomore year. It was crap.
Sophomore year, you just didn't leave me alone.
God awful. Yeah, it's just, it was not good. Not good those years. In middle school, he was retarded.
Incoming on the island.
Yeah, it's just like, every time I walk down a hallway, he just gives me a titty twister. Sexually assaults me every day.
Yeah.
Not like Jake level, but not even a certified sex offender is Jake level.
Your
Jeff
allies
Epstein.
invaded.
The Frank from American Pickers isn't even that level.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he's a registered sex offender. Yeah, Killer Birch told me. I was like, what? Okay.
There's no way.
Everyone on that not Pawn Stars, everyone on that History Channel had something's going on with them.
Your allies
Yeah, I was like, I really liked Frank Fritz. He was pretty cool. And I learned about that, and I was like, oh, never mind.
incoming at the cave.
Nah, for some reason I don't believe that.
I mean, Chumley was in prison because he was, like, had, like,
oh, he had
a
guns.
he had a bunch of
unlawful-
crack on him also.
Well, he had drugs in his house and a bunch of guns, but that's
Get those
the-
monks to
I
the
think the
bank.
main thing. He had
It's
like
time for a prime
a
evil.
little bit of
Photos
guns,
up.
but the main
Go
thing is
look
that he
at
had
the
like
eyes.
the 50
Your allies
guns that were not
invading the
registered.
other side.
Yeah, it's fine. It's America. That's all good. Uh-huh. Frank Fritz.
Find anything about
Yeah, it was... Maybe not, I don't know. It was just something kind of random. I was like, oh, I didn't know about that. It's interesting.
it. Oh, let me check.
Opposing team, keep it up. The rest of you, fight hard. All right, hold on to something. Keep your guard up,
Bro,
brother.
this is stupid.
Hostiles brought their
I'm not gonna
heavies
go
to the field.
freaking districts for throwing.
Hostiles incoming at the guard.
Why not?
Because I don't throw far enough.
But who's outthrows you? Kyle and...
Jace.
Oh yeah, I forgot he's... Why
Jace
is he throwing
nuts.
events?
He only does throws and jab.
Do shot put.
Yeah, but then Kyle Teague's pretty close to me.
Yeah, you just gotta not lose to a freshman. Or sophomore.
Teague's not a freshman.
Sophomore. Just gotta have that mindset.
I mean, I think I can throw him in jab.
A discus.
But we're pretty close. I need to see.
Well, there's an open spot. You should probably do discus.
No. I was sitting on varsity.
Well, not if you go to districts.
I could just say I.
I'm varsity. And they're like, no, you're not. Shut up.
Shut up, Rob.
I was the one that was there. All you see is documents. You can't listen to documents.
Invader's gone. Get him next time.
I think it's top 3 in throwing.
Yeah, there you go, bird.
At least maybe Jeremy. It's stupid. Like, it's really hot.
Javelin. It's probably
Yeah.
just form. It's all about the form. Remember
You know,
Luke?
like, looking at him, he doesn't have that good a form.
Yeah. Oh, he's got long arms. Maybe that helps.
Like me and Kyle were just sitting there, and I was like, it just keeps on going. He stands it doesn't stop. Like his arc that he throws back isn't very good. It's too short every time. Too low. I know he's not strong enough.
It's gotta be form.
But I don't see a single thing that I'm doing he's not, or that he's doing wrong.
Just gotta be. I don't know. Just gotta go through. It probably just
Yeah,
goes through the air
throws
straighter.
Fucking 5 yards further.
Throws like 5 inches farther.
It can't be that he's throwing it straighter, because if he was, then he would stick in the ground. He can't get the javelin to stick in the ground. Why?
Well, there's gotta be some aerodynamic thing.
He's got to be cool. Luck. His sister was insane with it.
Yeah.
Apparently he was state for it. She's like 140 or something.
Can you even have genes for throwing javelin?
Invader incoming.
Probably. Good arm.
Like, obviously, you can have genes for like running and whatnot, but I guess you can just naturally be big. But javelin,
Good flat
Jace should be a long distance runner,
That's what he should be.
but he's a
But it's
thrower, and I'm like, what?
No.
Invaders off the
We
field.
don't have jump. We don't even have hits.
Oh, I'm glad because that takes forever.
Because the jumps takes.
No, just setting up those pits takes so ridiculous. Because half the time, no one actually does anything.
You're invading. Make a mess.
You're just like, oh, this is lit.
And pull you back. Bringing you back. Good hunt.
Oh man, when's basketball starting?
Honestly, I would like to know. I'm going to bet it'll start in January.
That'd be cool.
Ready. Grab your gun.
What I'm thinking is that after football is over, it's probably January, February.
So when's football starting?
November.
Oh, okay. Then yeah, that makes sense. Does that mean cross country starting?
Month of practices, so it's probably only a month of games.
Does that mean cross country starting in November? God, I hope not.
No. You better hope it does, because if not, you're fucking playing.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You better hope it does November. If it goes to January, you're playing football.
Yeah, and then I won't be able to play basketball. God, I hope that doesn't happen.
No,
Hostiles incoming at the guard.
Uh, yeah, but I care.
Allies invaded. Wait, faster.
If they play.
No, they will play. They're like, I don't know. Yeah, they're just those two kids that don't want to play, but they don't seal the deal.
Freaking time.
Yeah, they'll always play. Even though they might hate it, no one cares.
I don't care. They're still playing. That's fair.
Yeah, who's the starting five gonna be? The
5?
starting five.
It depends. Okay. Probably like. Me, you, Kyle, Jared, fucking Colton, or no, Jason.
Chase, yeah.
Chase.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, well, we're seniors,
not
so
me,
GH will
then-
start us.
Cole and Toby.
Maybe not,
He
because
will
he'll.
Toby.
Nah, he won't start. Yeah, Toby can't. He's too slow.
What's up, Toby?
Colton probably should start.
Yeah, probably.
Sh-
He definitely started over me.
Yeah, he should start over us. We didn't even play last year. We sat at the games and laughed at him. Laughed at Luis when his
Yeah.
shot like hit the ceiling.
Good times.
Man, that was a high shot. That was next level.
Those were so funny to watch. I just loved watching Colton on the bench. He was so funny.
You're just so depressed.
No, like whatever. I still gotta remember. I always come back to the moment where I forget who it was, but some dude on the enemy team shot and like airballed it, and Colton was on the bench. And he immediately got up, got his knees, and he's like sniper.
Sniper.
He like did that fucking thing with that you do for like when James Harden hits a three.
Oh, he does like the bow and
did a
arrow.
Yeah.
God.
He's like, this kid ripped it off.
Sniper.
I freaking died when he said.
Hello?
All right, Mavericks.
Hello?
Oh,
Ready
okay.
to see what you're fighting today?
Yeah, the good old days of going into photography and asking Colton and Toby how basketball was, and them just frowning at me.
Just be like, shut up.
Yeah, I'm not frowning. They'll just be snarling at me like, "Shut up."
Days when I pass you,
Drop those
Cole,
targets.
how's
Take the
practice?
moats
He'd be like,
and
fuck off. And just keep walking.
Yeah, he's like, "God."
Hostiles at the pit.
Freaking, oh, the freaking mic just keeps on buy a mic. Yeah, if we go to Walmart, we can do that. How much is a decent mic? Oh, you get for $30. Easy.
Hostiles
Alright.
incoming at the
Yeah, this one I have's like $12, I think. Got on Amazon. Yeah, that could be. I could definitely do that.
Sending small blocker.
Why isn't Mikey Nixon online? Yeah, but that doesn't stop him from being on all the other days.
Value target is on the field.
True.
Hunt it down. Fix him around.
How am I supposed to rank every episode of Phantom Blood?
You need to take a break from
That's
Phantom
the
Blood.
The first thing
It's a Phantom
um,
Blood home.
Incoming hostiles at the
like I was like showering when I got home and I was like, what can I talk to Mike about? First thing that popped up in my head, ranking every Phantom Blood episode from worst to best.
You know,
I was just like,
he would probably say you can't rate because they're all the same.
he probably would. But I'd be like, no, that's not allowed. Obviously, Deal the Invader is gonna be one of the best.
Oh yeah. I would talk by Cole in the hallway. He's like, yo, how's practice? He'd be like, sucked ass.
I mean,
Like, every
yeah.
time. Did not fail. There was a single day when
Your
I said that,
invaders
he
down,
gave me a
but they
positive
took out
answer.
2 opponents.
He's like, you know, it was pretty good. It only lasted for 45 minutes. Good old Cole Nellis.
Hostiles incoming at the slope.
And I miss basketball with Cole Nellis.
You miss basketball with Cole Roofner when he had the inbounds play and he threw it behind the backboard. And then he did the he did like he did the eyes. He's like, hey. We are down like 1,000,000. And my parents were probably so disappointed in me. No, it was JV. Oh, maybe it was. Oh yeah, because I watched that game.
Yeah, me and you on the bench.
Yeah.
Your allies back, and they scored a kill.
Yeah,
That
God,
was
that
a
was
good
legendary. Oh man, that was just that was one interesting day. We got Mint Snot Crapper. We had Cole throwing at the backboard. We had Austin Ellis leaving.
Was that?
Yeah, it was Dayton.
Huh.
That was pretty memorable.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
Pretty memorable, and in I don't know if it's a good way though.
It should have. Like, that was the best style I've ever done against Dayton.
That primeval's compromised.
I mean, it should have been, but that doesn't stop Austin Ellis from being like, I need my nicotine.
Invaders dead.
Yeah, that doesn't stop Lancey G from hating his life. It wasn't as good as Gonzaga, but pretty good. Remember the Gonzaga thing we played, where we played against the Seattle team? It was like the 3-on-2-on-1.
No. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that was a classic.
That was pretty alright. I was just blank every time.
Oh, that was a classic because they had this black guy on their team that was like 6'6", and for some reason I would take the second pass, so I had to guard him every time. I was like, oh, this isn't working out too well. Then GH would be like, come on, sir.
Come on, sir. That was just a black guy.
Come on, sir.
Black guy. Come
Probably someone else was probably one of our teammates was probably like, GH, what the heck is he supposed to do?
on. You do realize how big this
Like, what is this? What's he supposed to do? It's like, I don't know. Probably just like, I don't know. Come on, sir. He's gotta be able to do something. He's Rayfish.
Yeah, sure. It's exact word.
He's gotta be able to do something. He's Rayfish. Just like, no, not really.
Primeval's dead.
Nah, I'm not supposed to do anything. Just remember last year in Summer League, I'd get like, I don't think you were at it, but it was this tournament in
Not.
Sweet Home.
Team's looking good.
We were playing against East Lynn, no, Central Lynn, and I got to the line once, and airballed both the free throws. It's like one was blatant airball, the other one was a little closer, Still an airball. I just looked over at GH. He's like, he was just face palming. I was like, let's go. And my dad was like, he was like, he didn't care at all. He was like, what can you expect? You didn't touch the ball the entire game, and then you go to the free throw line. It's not gonna go well. Like every time I had an open three last summer league, that thing was going over the rim. I would always shoot it too long. Just send it. Like, oh, that's not. I'd hit it. I'd shoot it so far that I'd end up passing it to one of the teammates that was on help side, like on the opposite side. So it was like, it wasn't even good help side. But it just went right to him. What were you gonna say? I don't know. You only went to like a few of them.
Yeah, unless you're Christian.
I was opposed.
G is like, Garrett, post time doesn't.
Wait, Garrett, yeah. I was a post at one point in that game. I was a post on Logger.
At that point, I was like, I get this there. You said, all do here right now on the court. Fat kid.
Oh, I had to guard him too. Nah, that was not good.
Pretty quick.
Yeah,
considering
he's
how big he was.
He was pretty good and he was pretty fat. So it's just good combo. It's like Charles Barkley.
And then Brayden, Jet.
I think I was with you.
Yeah, you, and then maybe Garrett, or somebody else. And I was like,
Maybe like Jace. It was like Jace or something. He just shoot like 40-foot shots because
he was like, you know what, this team.
this game. What are we supposed to do?
I was like, you got me as tall as 6 times in the court. Guarding some homeboy who's huge.
Yeah, that
Ray
was.
Fish on the other
Got Ray Fish, who's just sitting in the corner, and you got like we forced Jet to be up top, and you're at the post probably. Yeah. Just him and Jason Jet, we forced Jet to be up top. I remember GH asked me once, he's like, "Hey, Jet, go up top." I was like, "Oh, I don't want to deal with that.
I was like, I don't want to go up top. I don't want to get destroyed.
I don't want to go up top." Man, we were just a great team.
No, last year was a travesty.
Oh, yeah, last year's summer league was interesting.
It's horrible.
And that was hard because there was no one that would like back me up, so I would play almost the entire game of just running back and forth and getting like one lay-in.
I can't remember if it was summer or if it was the season. Oh, it must have been the season.
When
Oh my god. We stopped at McDonald's on the way back, as you do, right?
yeah.
And I'm just talking. I'm just letting Blake and I'm just listening to Blake and
Well,
Chase
this
talk
was
about
when
the
you
draft.
accidentally steal Garrett's thing.
No. That was sophomore year.
Oh. Well, this was last year.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I don't. Oh man, I don't remember when the hell this was. It's probably summer league, but like I'm sitting at McDonald's, right, we're all just chilling. And then wait, Jason was sophomore or freshman, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I had him last year because Jason Jet ran the team. And we're at McDonald's, right? We're just chilling. I finished my stuff, and I'm just sitting here, and I'm like, man, we've been here for like an hour. And then Jason's like, all right, is everybody ready? We're gonna go. And then fucking Jason's like, oh no, we need a minute because Jet just went up to order a McGriddle. And then
You're just waiting.
fine, I'll be in. It took 45 minutes for He
God.
went up there, and we just sat there, and then I'm like, Jet, what the fuck is going on? Just go up there and ask them. It's been 45 minutes, and you asked for one item.
He's like, I don't want to.
Fill that bank.
And
So
then
they
like,
ninja
he goes
way.
up there, and he's like, yeah, I've been waiting here a minute for my
Invader
stuff.
incoming.
It was
And
probably
then
right.
he
It was.
like,
It was probably on the counter. He's like, oh yeah, you forgot to pick it up.
no, because they didn't call his name or anything.
Uh,
And
Invader down. You're
they
clear.
gave him a bunch of free things where you get like a free McGriddle if you use it.
yeah.
Because it made him wait so damn long. Just for one McGriddle. It took him so long.
What even is a McGriddle?
It's like a...
Is it a pancake?
Is it?
I don't know. I know it's some kind of sandwich.
Oh, wait, yeah. McGriddles are pancakes and then sausage and
Ooh, that sounds pretty good.
like sausage McGriddles are really good. Because
Yeah.
they put syrup on the,
Ooh. Yeah, that's
it's like
pretty solid.
kind of like baked into it, so it's like light. Really good.
Opposing team summoned
I like it.
If they kill it, they win.
And then they'll put like
Portal's
cheese,
ready.
or you
Grab
can
your
get, like,
gun.
sausage, egg, and cheese McGriddles, which are good too.
Oh. That's probably just cost a crap load.
Not really. I think that one of the cheese a couple months ago was like, well, I guess Hobby bought it all. Bought 12 of them.
I bet you they're $3-4 a piece if they're like
No.
got eggs and cheese and sausage. Dude, the McDonald's sausage like egg and sausage McMuffins are like $4.
No, they weren't that.
Okay, maybe 3.
Coming. Get the slump.
I don't know. I don't order McGriddles.
Portal's ready.
Yeah,
But
I know like
cost.
I know like a basic McGriddle's like $2.
Your allies invading the other side.
They're really good.
Oh yeah.
Almost there. Fill the bank to summon a prime evil. Your allies down, but you managed to kill.
Gun.
Prime evil to the ground.
Honestly, the best parts of high school have been
I was gonna say. Oh yeah, easily.
You lost the lead.
I loved sophomore year English class.
Oh yeah, it was funny.
I loved that class. I loved going to that class. Like I hated first period because it was like
Government.
PE and communications. But then
sophomore year. That's right.
no, not gosh, probably. Did you have communications? No, I had that first
No,
period.
that was. Oh,
That was probably
it
second
was
period.
in the morning.
Yeah, that was probably second period.
Invaders here. Brace yourself. Portal is prime. Lock.
Those are good times. Communication sucked.
Oh yeah, communications was. Well, I guess wasn't that bad, but it wasn't great.
Well, creating a new website was
Allies
stupid,
invading the other
especially since
side.
I had
You'll be
already
fine.
had a freaking credit for it. But yet I still had to do
Invaders gone.
that
Get
part
him
of it.
next time.
Yeah, that website thing was a lot of work.
No, I just hate how I do communications to get my speech and my
You're in the lead.
English lit credit, and then like a month later when I'm taking AutoCAD, Miss Blackwell is like, AutoCAD for lit
forget you killed a god.
grows the next year. Was it? When did Miss Blackwell start? Did she start sophomore?
Yeah, sophomore.
Okay, yeah. Then, like I started taking AutoCAD. She's like, oh yeah, it counts for English or AutoCAD. And I was like, are you
Haven't seen
serious?
shooting like that since an
you
iron
serious?
lady
I did all
named
that
Ephraim
forever?
ruined my
I could have
boat.
skipped out on that.
Dark Age was
Love to see it.
good work.
Good stuff.
Was not good stuff.
Yeah, just sophomore year English was so good.
English every year. Like Miss First class every year. While the class content is sucked. Always sucked. Whoever was in it was always funny.
Yeah, but sophomore year it had the good class, but the material was also decent. So it was Fahrenheit 451. And like Catcher in the Rye. And
Yeah, which isn't too
Scarlet
bad.
Letter. I hated the Scarlet Letter. I'm not honestly. I hate Catcher in the Rye, but Catcher in the Rye was probably my favorite book out of all those.
Really, that book. Oh my god, dude. That's like the only. I had to freaking look up guides for that because I was like, this book just sucks.
Well, you see, I look up guides for every book,
Yeah,
so it's all
but
it's
like
all
actually
equal.
reading, if you actually read them, Catcher in the Rye is so terrible.
I think Catcher in the
Like,
Rye
there's
was
a
the one I
writing.
did read. I did not read.
That
I
book
hardly read Fahrenheit
sucked.
451. I hardly read Scarlet Letter,
That
but I
book
think
sucked.
I
That
liked
book
it
sucked.
just because it was like
Liked it?
like obviously like the story and whatnot. Yeah, that was pretty garbage, but it
You know the book that's supposed to be about story? Yeah, the story sucks.
but it was like I don't know. It was like clever. Is that the right word?
In what way was that book clever?
Not clever. I don't want to say relatable. It's definitely not relatable.
Yeah, but you see, the entire purpose of the
Funny?
book is supposed to be relatable.
Yeah.
It wasn't
In
supposed to
some
be-
way. I mean, in some ways it was relatable.
How?
No, yeah, you're right. No.
It was relatable that you don't want to go into the war because you're afraid that your own teammates are going to shoot you back because they're so bad?
I think it was funny. I think it was just funny.
But it wasn't supposed to be. It wasn't meant to be funny.
No. But it was funny. Like Fahrenheit 451 the movie was funny, but the book it just felt I think maybe that was why. The Scarlet Letter I don't really care about Scarlet Letter, but Fahrenheit 451 took itself way too seriously. Catcher in the Rye did not take itself seriously at all.
No. Okay, I feel like it took it seriously because it's supposed to be a serious book.
Yeah, but it's like it's a serious
That's like
book.
when people say AOT takes itself seriously because it's supposed to be serious.
Yeah. Yeah, I get that. But it's like it was a serious book, but
Enough fooling around.
book kind of sucked.
All of those books suck.
Like it wasn't like Attack on Titan's serious, but fine because the story's good.
Hey,
Fahrenheit 451 was just not good.
the Vex are
Catcher in the
alive.
Rye story is
Are they
good.
just machines?
Yeah, but it didn't take itself seriously. It was just like a it's almost like
Just an angsty teenager.
yeah, it was almost like a slice of life. And that's why I liked it.
Styles, brother.
If it took its
Bring
no,
that
that's back when you
moose.
hated those.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, I didn't start liking slice of life till I lost my mind in the quarantine.
Yeah, now you're here.
Now I'm here talking about Phantom Blood.
No, now we're debating on which crap book is the crappiest.
Yeah, good stuff. What were some other books we read? Once freshman year were honestly pretty solid, so like nothing wrong with those.
Lord of the Flies.
Lord of the Flies and like To Kill a Mockingbird.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah, those were like genuinely pretty solid books.
Yeah, but Peck read them. I didn't read like a single word out of it. Oh yeah.
I mean, yeah, if I read them, if I was forced to read them on my own, I'd probably enjoy them a lot more than Fahrenheit 451.
Yeah, but that's not saying a lot for me.
It was funny because Mr. Hall was like, I'm never gonna
Mr.
be,
Hall knew those books.
yeah, he was like, I'm never gonna be doing Catcher in the Rye ever again. I promise I'll get better books. But then he just one-ups himself with Fahrenheit 451.
Like, in my eyes, Fort and Fair was better. Not much, but still better.
Yeah.
But I don't think he didn't teach that to the other classes, like the juniors this year. He didn't teach that to them.
No, I think because he realized, oh, These books are no
Nobody wants this
bueno.
fucking book.
Incoming at the caves.
I don't. He might have. I don't know if he taught any of those books.
Probably not. Maybe Scarlet Letter, just because it's the whole, like, this style storytelling, so, like, it's probably the thing they have to teach.
Portal's ready.
What'd you say I cut out? What'd you say I cut out?
I think that he got this.
Oh, God. Horse.
You're invading. Make a mess.
Oh yeah. Dang it, this is really- Go reread
That's
the
one.
first page.
That's two.
Go ahead, buddy, watch. Second page.
Reload.
I remember that too. I remember talking about that, and I was like, what are you smoking?
Sure.
41? Didn't, wait, she said that this year, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, yeah, she said in like a Zoom call, yeah. Yeah, that was kind of random.
Such a good book.
She said that, I was like, what? Maybe, why don't we read like Lord of the Rings in, like, as far as like difficulty wise, it's,
It's not too.
yeah, it's not like an easy, it's not like hard, but it's not easy.
It's not an easy read.
So you can definitely do it. Like I'd love to read like Harry Potter, but that's too easy.
Yeah, very much easy. But I mean, some of those books aren't necessarily like hard to read. Like, I don't think. Catcher in the Rye isn't like too hard of language.
Yeah, but it's just the whole like vocabulary.
Yeah, but even that's not hard. You just look at the word or you do context to figure it out.
Yeah. A lot of those other books, they just blatantly just talk like normal people. They don't talk like they're trying to be intellectuals.
Dude, writing like so much water.
Yeah, it's annoying. It's probably why Miss Cypher gives me like 8 out of 10s on all of my stuff, because I just write like a normal human being.
Hostiles incoming at the guard.
Probably. I mean, I.
Yeah, you probably put a little more thought into it.
Apparently, I have a different sense, a different style.
Opposing team summon the prime
This round.
evil. If they kill it, they win this.
Yeah, I don't know.
Like, I don't know what to do when I read it, but, alright.
It's all a bunch of hocus pocus.
Did we watch Hocus Pocus?
No, I'm talking about fancy gadgets and gizmos. Got nothing on a good blaster.
Hey, Han Solo.
Ah.
Make a mess.
That, yeah, that
10
right there is why you don't like the original trilogy.
Invader down. Your allies is here.
Oh yeah, it's pretty dated.
Bringing you back. Good hunting.
Freaking loser.
He's probably supposed to be like relatable or something. Yeah, he's did a lot of that.
There's a lot of damage. What's an animal?
Portal's ready. Grab
It's Chewy.
incoming on the island.
I mean,
For sure
yeah,
he
he's
sucks.
he's no Indiana. Indiana Jones is definitely a better character than Han Solo, but
Allies headed to the other side.
Shocking considering they're the same guy.
Indiana Jones is like Han Solo except not a loser.
Fight's over. Opposing team
That's
killed
all
the
Harrison
prime
Ford
evil.
plays. He just plays like a stereotypical guy.
Yeah, he plays those stereotypical cool guys.
Except they're not that cool.
They're intended to be cool.
I like your team.
They're intended to be cool to boomers.
I think they're cool.
No, you're wrong. Mikey, kid.
Transmat firing.
I love Indiana Jones,
Keep your guard up, brother. Hostiles brought their heavies to the field.
obviously.
Incoming on the island.
Indiana Jones is a pretty cool character.
No.
He's even got backstory.
He has a backstory. So does like every main character.
Oh, think about Star Wars characters. What Star Wars character has
Okay.
a backstory?
Willow Hood.
I'm not talking about random guys with their retardedly long Wikipedia articles. Just
Hey, you asked me what characters, and I.
just characters that you can actually know they exist just by watching the movies, not by spending 50 minutes every day in English looking up obscure Star Wars characters.
Jabba the Hutt. Backstory.
No, they never. Like, maybe he does, but they never explain it.
He's just a gangster.
Like, the closest thing would be like, Boba Fett. Or he's just some ratty little kid who goes, "Get him, Dad, get him!
Get him.
Fire!" There's his backstory. He's Obi-Wan. I don't even know if you. That's not backstory.
That's claiming that the Star Wars movies have like good plots. I do not think Star Wars movies have good plots. Or good writing. They're just not the greatest movies. I'm trying to tell me they have like a really epic, solid plot that can't be.
I want to say they have an epic plot. I'd say they have a good plot. Like, just relatively
like-
good. Not like stand out, but
plots.
yeah.
There's a lot of plot holes.
Like JoJo plots are they're just kind of solid. They're nothing special, but they work. They work. That's the main thing. They work.
Yeah, but it's like Araki just didn't put any effort.
Probably not. He spent too much time going on Wikipedia and looking up 1,000 different band names.
No, he probably just knew them.
Yeah, apparently he's like a crazy American music junkie.
Weird.
I mean, yeah, that's the Domestic Girlfriend opening does not come from America, so I don't care.
There we go.
America has Ski Mask the Slump God.
We got Louis and Bert. Like, baby.
Yeah, they got Playboy Cardi.
Yeah.
You'll get 'em next
They got
Embrace
Miyazaki Suzuki.
Take out those
Or Masayuki Suzuki.
Guardians.
Good fella.
They got they got the one guy that makes the Dragon Ball opening.
10 seconds left.
I don't even know who that is.
I don't know, it's the guy that goes like cha cha la 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 cha la la whatever.
What?
The Dragon Ball Z opening.
I didn't listen to the Dragon Ball openings. Cause like, I listened to like the first 3 seconds and my character sucks.
Dragon Ball opening was not good. Dragon Ball Z opening was alright. Wasn't
Dragon Ball
great,
opening was
but
horrible.
yeah, it was just really dated.
It's
The
like the entire fucking show.
yeah.
Dated as
Yeah.
like, it's just like the original trilogy. Just can't do it. It's 'cause it's super. Little. I did not.
I watched the prequels first.
Well, still, probably still good. It doesn't matter. It's just the whole quality is.
Allies
I mean, yeah, I was watching the prequels when I was watching Revenge of the Sith on repeat when I was like 9.
Yeah.
It's like,
Definitely.
look, Ray, you've been watching this movie every day for the past week. You wanna
You're like,
change it
"Oh."
up a little bit? And I'm like,
You're like, "Yeah, no
I don't know. Like, Raymond, you've been watching Phantom Blood every day for the past month. You want to change it up a little bit? I'm good.
pretty good.
I'm good. I actually read a lot of. I have like 4 chapters left. I'm almost done.
You can start watching something.
Yeah, then I can start watching something. I read like probably like 10 chapters last night.
Summoned a prime evil. Kill it, and the win is
Yeah.
I think I'm I'm on chapter 92, so I gotta get to 95. That's the end. But who knows how long the final chapter is? That could very well be like 100 pages. One of the chapters I read like 2 chapters this morning. I swear one of them was probably like 75 pages. It just keeps on going.
Yeah, it's honestly kind of putting me off. Why is it so damn long?
It's like Steel Ball Run is, I mean, it's 95 chapters and it's the longest JoJo part by like a lot.
Which is insane.
And it's only 95 chapters. Yeah, when they adapt it, they'll adapt it into like 50 episodes if I had to guess. Maybe even more.
Jesus.
Like just the final fight
Are you
is
reading that?
well, yeah, I just finished the final fight. Just the final fight is 15 chapters.
Is it really as good as people say it is?
No. I'm just being straight up. But I mean, I loved it.
Is it
But,
is it really the second best manga of all time?
oh god, no. Like, obviously, I have bias.
It's been for a while.
I have bias because it's me. But, no, definitely not.
Fan of the show.
Yeah, if you love the show, you're gonna love the show. But, yeah, just speaking just purely objectively, yeah, no, definitely not. Objectively, I would say it's the best part.
1 minute. Make every shot count.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I would
agree
say
with
it's the
that.
best part. There's nothing blatantly, I don't think there's like anything wrong with it. Like, sure, you could probably point out random plot holes. Like,
Yeah,
just
this
super
is Rocky
obscure
Story.
random plot holes. Yeah, it's JoJo. But aside from just
It's not even,
super,
like, obscure. Like you're just watching
Both
parts 1 through
sides
5.
even.
Like those are
Push
pretty
hard.
obvious plot holes
Nothing worse than
that
the
I've come
top.
across.
so yeah, I haven't seen like
Wait,
any,
why did he do this?
I haven't seen like any just blatant plot holes. So aside from like niche stuff to pick at, there's nothing really wrong with the series.
Don't make me.
Like, it's got the best plot.
Okay, not saying much.
Lost the lead. Burn
It
that
probably has like not the most like loved main characters, but probably like the best written.
Take down that prime evil. And this gambit.
How's
The-
the art?
Lost the
Really
Rocky
good,
or-
really good.
down.
I mean, all the Rockies art is really good, but yeah, it looks great.
I'd say it's like an 8 or 8.5.
Envoy's
Art.
dead. Kill the prime evil.
Yeah, I would say
I don't think I give it higher than 9.
it's better than the Part 6 art, and the Part 6 art was really good. There are definitely like some panels where it's like, ooh, where you're like, you can compare it to Berserk. It's just not like
Really
consistently always. But there are definitely panels where you're like, oh.
Invaders here. Brace yourself.
It's like, it's not even like, well, yeah, they'll be like, they'll just like double page spreads that's just one panel of just the main character's face, just making some dumb expression. And it's just retardedly
just-
detailed. I'm like, oh my god. What is this?
You lost the lead. Invader down. Your allies a hero.
There's just he draws a lot of stuff on the screen. There's just a lot of like stuff in the background. He'll draw like a bunch of characters on one panel.
Sometimes I forget you killed a god or two.
Weird.
Mm, the villain. I
You
don't.
don't like him?
No, I'm saying the villain might be the best villain in the series. Oh yeah, he's awesome. But I don't know. Man, it's yeah. Why not? Yeah, yeah. He's the best villain.
Better than you.
Oh yeah. I don't even think Dio's like. Dio's not gonna lie. Dio's probably one of the worst villains. Worst main
Really,
villains.
I don't much care about any other villains besides him.
Like main villains. Like Dio's just pretty bland. Obviously he's got memes. But
I just think he's solid. I don't really care about any of the villains. Like, you guys freak out about Yoshikage Kira, but I do not see what is so good about him.
okay, yeah, I think he's a little overrated also. But I would say he's still better than Dio.
I don't think
He's got a little more layers. He's got a few more layers to him.
he's also a psycho. That's like
Well, that's every
all I can
villain.
say about him. No, they make a villain that's actually kind of that good side.
Oh yeah, that's the Steel Ball Run main villain. You're like there's a lot of times where you're like, is he? He's probably he's the only villain in the series where he's not an evil dude. Like, and that's kind of the interesting thing about that part is that there's no one in the entire no one, probably like side characters obviously, but there's no like main relevant characters in the whole part that are like blatantly good people or blatantly bad people. Everyone's just kind of gray. Everyone's kind of just a d-bag.
JoJo's a weird sentence.
So it's like he's like the main villain, not because he's a villain, but just because he's opposes the main character. But the main character is also not particularly a extremely good person anyway.
Mortal
Like
crime.
Jonah.
Go make a mess.
Yeah, except more extreme. Diavolo's he's a little sus.
Jonah.
Yeah, yeah.
1 minute.
And it's like every JoJo, not JoJo villain, but it's like every anime villain. It's always like
Your invader
it's like they have good intentions, but
We just do it really wrong.
they're not that they do it wrong. Like they have good intentions, but deep down they just don't admit that they're like
found at the stick.
they have like a god complex or they want power.
30
Like sure they want things to be good, but they want to be on top of it.
Gambit's over. Opposing
They're power hungry. And like the two
Except for the villains that are just blatantly like, yeah, I'm evil, so what?
yeah, and then there's like guys like Dio, yeah, who are just like I just hate everybody.
Dio
Your
is just like,
team's
I'm
doing all right.
protecting my humanity. I'm the ultimate hero.
Opposing team.
Yeah. But like the
Hold on to your ghosts.
what was it? Was that I think both of the part 6 and the part 7 villains blatantly say they're like, yeah,
Hostile.
I don't care that I die, I don't care about power. As long as like what I'm trying to do gets done, I don't care. I'm fine with it. You can kill me.
Whatever. Make sure this guy
Like
doesn't take power.
like the part 6 villain, he's a little doesn't have the best idea, but the part 7 villain is just he's just trying to like I can't really I don't want to spoil. It's kind of a big yeah.
Incoming wave at the drill.
Not no, it would probably take you like a week. It just
No, it'll take me forever. It takes way too long for me to want to binge it. Like each
It's like
chapter
it's-
is just way long.
it's probably like 200 chapters. Yeah, it's probably like 200 chapters. Well, part 6 is like 150.
Yeah, but judging from the first chapter, holy crap.
I mean, you
The
know.
second chapter about the same amount of size.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I think the first couple chapters of part 6 are long, but then every other chapter is like 20 pages. It's just like a typical Shonen Jump chapter.
High value
That's just a
target
typical chapter.
identified.
Yeah,
Hit 'em.
Berserk's chapters are like 23, 24.
yeah.
Taking run popping up on the enemy side. Good.
And yeah, you'll get those chapters where it's like entire chapters of hardly any dialogue. It's just fighting. So you read those chapters in like a minute.
High value target is down and out.
Also, a funny thing I noticed with the part 7 villain is that not his character design completely, but not kind of. His character design kind of just changes.
They just
Because like there's no maybe this is a plot hole. Like, I don't know. It honestly makes him better, but it's just kind of dumb. It's like they never blatantly say it, but he literally like you see him in the beginning or whenever he gets introduced, and from then all the way up to like the last 25 chapters, he's just doesn't. He just looks like one of those like one of those like Emp style villains where they're just like
what do you mean?
they look like weak and pathetic, and they just have like that look of like they don't look strong. They just look like they're just pathetic and weak. But then out of nowhere, when he actually starts fighting, it's like he probably gets a foot taller. He gets jacked. It, yeah, it's just his art,
He just didn't explain why.
his character design just changes. It goes way better, but it just straight up just changes. You're just like, huh. I mean, yeah, they're really like I swear it literally looks like he probably grows like a foot. He goes from looking like he's 5'6" to then he's like probably not a foot. But then he looks like he's like 6'2", 6'3". All right.
Convoys terminated. Now, bring the house down. Your allies invading the other side. Invader incoming. Both sides even. Push hard. Nothing worse than a tie. Transmat ready. It's a race. Snuff out your primeval before the enemy kills theirs. Portal Prime. Go make a mess.
You voting? I think you got it.
Envoy terminated. Now, bring the house down. Who made that look stupid? Who's better than you? No one. You killed everybody else.
Oh man. What's up, boys? God, Dario Brando. Quit lagging. Hmm?
Kakyoin?
Cacuine? Cacuine the MILF Hunter himself? Yeah, if you want to make Mike mad, just go tell him that Cacuine is a MILF Hunter, and he'll be like, no, that's a lie.
I don't know. I'm kind of confused why you're saying that.
It's just a
'Cause, like,
meme.
part 2 is all a blur.
Because he says,
Well, he wanted to marry somebody like whoever the hell his mom.
yeah, like,
Or that
Jotaro's mom. But everyone just changes it to, no, he doesn't care about, he doesn't want to marry a person that's like her mom. He wants to marry her mom. Yeah,
His mom.
yeah, his mom. Mike just won't admit it. It's canon.
Probably does. It's Kakyoin.
I mean,
Well, that's
exactly.
amazing.
I don't even think he admits that Okuyasu is a MILF hunter. Okuyasu literally says that Josuke's mom is hot.
Hot or something?
Yeah, he's like, dude, your mom's hot.
Well, but that doesn't necessarily mean a MILF hunter. Like, everybody says that Jacob Mask's mom is hot.
Yeah.
That's just a common thing.
Well, yeah, but this is, we're not talking about real life. We're talking about JoJo.
So it's the same thing.
We're talking about fiction.
It's the same principle.
He is a MILF connoisseur.
Probably.
And Mike just won't admit it. He's like, dude, no, he's not.
Michael's gonna admit that Jotaro got outsmarted by a rat.
Oh yeah, that's classic. He's like, no, he was doing it to train Josuke.
Every time that you brought that up around me and him, he always like avoids the question somehow.
Oh yeah, he can do it because he knows you guys will just argue about it. Fair enough. Oh yeah, he's like, he will not do it. Like, why does Jotaro continuously punch Heart Attack even though he's like, oh crap, it's hurting me?
Good question.
It's like, I don't know, but he does. Jotaro doesn't mess around.
Yeah, Jotaro in part 4 is an idiot.
He's an idiot in every part he gets into past part 3.
Part 3. Smart Field Planet.
Yeah, he's genius.
Part 4.
Not so much.
South face of the planet.
Yeah.
He's
He's
this dumb.
yeah, he's got a PhD in like marine biology or whatever. And he's like, dude, I know everything about that rat. Everything. But I can't beat it. It's a rat. It's too much.
Too hard.
It's too much for me, man. Ah, man, I wish I had brownies right now. God.
You're so fat.
I'm pretty fat. You can't say you don't wish you had brownies.
Yes, I can.
You wish you had brownies right now.
Not really. We had brownies the other day, and I just chose not to eat them.
If someone just gave you a plate of brownies and just put it on your table, you're not just gonna be like, get it out of here.
Yes, I would. I'm trying to lose weight.
Oh my.
A plate of brownies? That's a lot of freaking brownies.
We don't have to eat all of them. You can just eat like a couple.
A transaction to make, Guardian?
I still probably wouldn't.
You'd be like, out of here. Oh my. That's a
I'm
tragedy.
not diabetic.
You trying to say I'm diabetic?
You're gonna be.
Yeah, I'll give it 10 years. I'll hit like
300 in the next 2 years.
I'll hit 300 when I'm like 28, if I had to guess.
If you continue how the way you're doing, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's sounds pretty lit.
No, it doesn't.
Not really, but sounds pretty lit.
Sounds pretty lit. I'll wait twice.
Hey, it's all good. What is the average weight of a person? 150 pounds?
I think males, it's like 170.
No, I'm surprised it's not higher.
I don't know. I was just a guess.
I bet you it's too. I bet you it's too hon.
17-year-old, about 6 foot is. The range is like 160 to 178.
Oh, that's skinny.
That's once you're above 178, you're classified as overweight.
Yeah. Yeah, obviously.
Always good to see another hero of the tower.
What can I say, Lucas? You're overweight.
Even steel needs sharpening.
No, I'm not.
Oh, you weigh
I
like
am.
182.
I'm like 175.
Oh, okay. Alright, yeah. There you go. That means my dad's overweight? I mean, fair enough, but hey.
How's your dad?
Like 6'1". It's like 6'1". Oh, 185 probably.
Oh, he's fine.
I mean, he was pushing like
I would say
195.
for 17.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
For male,
Yeah, a 50,
it says the range
a
is
52-year-old.
160 to 202.
Yeah, a 52-year-old. I think it's gonna be going up.
Yeah.
And then we get to 70. It's just like, holy crap, everyone's obese.
Not really.
Besides like Danny Bennett.
Yeah.
He's like 150.
Yeah.
He's like 155. Probably
That's crazy.
less. Danny Bennett runs more than I do, and he's 80. Now, granted, his mile pace is about 12 minutes, but still,
Hey, whatever. He's
it's freaking fast. Exactly. Good for him.
He may only go like 7-8 miles, but whatever.
Exactly. You're right.
Most old dudes just got like hella belly,
Yeah.
and then it's like nothing else. Like skin and bone, arms and legs.
That
And
sounds
then
like
got-
Brad.
No, Brad's actually not that fat.
I thought he's like super skinny, but then he just has a beer belly.
It's not that big of a beer belly.
Yeah, man, I can't make fun of
Because when he
it.
grew, kind of went away.
That's true. It did kind of grow.
You went from like 5'6", like 5'9".
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, it's like, oh man, Can't look down on Bradley Corgan anymore.
I mean, I still do, just not by much.
Yeah, just not by much. Yeah.
Man, dude, that Burger King was good.
Ooh, you went to Burger King?
I brought it home.
Ooh. What I have?
Chicken sandwich, no Whopper.
A chicken sandwich and a Whopper? Ooh.
Yes.
Can't be
So,
complaining.
it's all eating their body weight in protein. I was like,
Everyone's looking
that's a
skinny.
lot of protein powder.
Oh, that's what he meant. He meant, so I need to have 160 grams of protein?
Yeah.
I think he means that throughout the whole day.
Well, yeah.
That's fine.
160?
Yeah,
That's
that's
a lot.
just eat meat.
I gotta eat like 180. Yeah, but I only have meat for like dinner.
Yeah.
My
Just
most
gotta,
protein packed thing is my protein shake, which is like,
yeah, you just gotta have a bunch of those.
I was running out of powder.
Well, that's why we're going to Walmart to get more.
Yeah, you're gonna get Mike.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a mic.
Yeah, I got enough money. And Coach is a liar. He's like $6.
Oh, it
for
is
a
not
sandwich.
$6.
I'm like, it was
It's at
not
least
$6.
20.
I spent $40 on
Yeah.
one thing.
He's like, $6, it'll last you forever. Like,
I'm like, $40
what?
lasts me for 3 months.
Yeah. Big gay. How many scoops did you do?
So with this one, it's the organic protein powder. The serving size is 2 scoops.
Okay. Okay, yeah. 2 scoops for like
My
16
old
ounces
whey
or
protein.
something.
Yeah.
Yeah, if I had to guess.
The old protein powder, the whey protein powder that's animal-based, not plant-based, is 1 scoop. And it has more protein.
Oh, I was doing 2 scoops of that.
Oh, that's a lot. This plant-based has 21 grams for 2 scoops.
Yeah.
And then whey's got like 39 for 1 scoop.
Yeah, I gotta go check later. It's a lot. You use milk or water?
Milk.
Oh, I just use water.
Well, for this one, it's chocolate, so I use milk and peanut butter.
Oh man, yeah, that's a dessert at that point. Gotta make it. If it tastes bad, it's getting the job done.
Well, I put peanut butter in it so that it doesn't taste like crap, and it's an extra 9 grams of protein.
Yeah, that's true.
And I use milk because that's extra protein and fat.
Yeah.
So that's my main reason for eating those. Plus
Yeah.
it just tastes better.
Oh yeah,
With
it
milk,
definitely
it tastes
tastes
crap.
better.
Water tastes like crap.
Oh yeah. With water, you have to put a lot in for it to taste decent. It'd be like 3
Yeah, I would just
scoops.
put 2 scoops in, or the whey stuff. It was cookies and cream flavor, which with milk was pretty freaking good.
Oh yeah, probably.
But with
Water, probably not.
was like, what happened is I would have to chug it all in like 30 seconds or I throw up. Try and finish
Ooh,
it.
that's next level. Yeah, that's pretty good.
I'm assuming I got peanut butter flavor when we go or something. So probably pretty good.
Can't say no to that. I need to turn on some music. What should I listen to?
Like, I
Guys-
guess the best is probably like Juice World.
Yeah, that's the problem with those guys is that they're hardly even rappers.
Yeah, they're more R&B.
They're kind of just like Post Malone. They're kind of just like almost
Yeah.
just auto-tune singers. And like yeah, they sound alright.
Post Malone's alright too.
Yeah, I don't mind. I'm fine with him. My sister likes him. I'm like, alright.
My brother loves him.
Yeah, he's fine. It's not like amazing, but he's fine.
No, but like I have songs with his.
Yeah. Main problem I have, I've realized, so I've been listening to a lot of these crappy rappers recently. 'Cause I'm just curious.
And now you actually like.
Oh no, I don't. But I think the main problem I've noticed is that it's hard to even call them rappers because, like, obviously, like their lyrics suck, but it's like it's almost like they're singing, but not really. And then there's just like it's like really slow rap with auto-tune. So it almost makes it sound like they're trying to sing, but they're not.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, their lyrics are god awful,
Like
or just their rhyming is really bad.
20.
He just talks. Big Sean, he just sounds like Drake. He just sounds like Drake. He literally just sounds exactly like Drake. Oh yeah, but yeah, the style is like the exact same. So like I'm not a huge Drake fan, but he's kind of just a crappier Drake. Yeah, it's like we love Drake, and he's a rip-off Drake.
Yeah.
Um,
I don't like Big Sean. Like,
I don't know.
big rappers like him, but I'm like, he's
Mm.
just so. Like that's not a good sign if they make songs with their normal voice. Most big rappers use a different voice,
Yeah,
or like musical artists in general.
yeah, change it up a little bit.
Like change the pitch or something.
Yeah, I don't mind slow rappers as long as what they're saying makes sense and it rhymes well.
But like Big Sean, no flow.
Yeah, but if it's like
super fast 10 feet and he's like, wherever the fuck.
grew up in the hood, I could do to get food on the table, something like that.
It's like, not bad, alright, makes sense,
Yeah, that whole, all those rap songs that are just about hardships, like in life, they've just gotten old at this point. There's so many of them. I mean, they're better than. Yeah, they're better, but they're just worse and worse. Yeah, I mean, in a way you could say that. Yeah. But like, the whole slow rapper thing, I don't mind slow rappers. As long as their lyrics rhyme well and they make somewhat sense. Or they're like, I don't know, clever. But if they're just really slow and they're just retarded, that's the worst of the worst. Like that's the problem with DaBaby.
What is this? Grandma was supposed to buy a dog in a Christmas card. This smells like, oh my god.
What?
That post.
Oh yeah, Mike sent me that like 20 minutes ago. I was like, why is he not online?
That's what I was about to ask.
I'm gonna invite him right now.
Oh, he's probably.
Yeah, he is. I tried to invite him like 2 or 3 times like an hour ago, but nothing. Oh yeah, it's like my grandma. Yeah, I was watching the Cowboys tonight. They're so bad now.
I don't know what.
Yeah, their quarterback who's really their quarterback is really good. Yeah, he pulled a Gordon Hayward, and then he was the only thing good about their team because their defense is like dead last in the whole NFL. No, they've won like 2 games or something. I was watching them tonight. They were down like 28-0 at the half. I was like, all right. So now they're just easily the worst team in the NFL because they have no offense because they have like a 3rd-string quarterback as their starter, and then their defense obviously sucks. Like, they were playing like Arizona, who's like a pretty mid team. Like the Cardinals. Yeah, they're a pretty mid team. And I was like, alright, let's see how they can do against the Cardinals. First play, the 80-yard touchdown pass, because for some reason there were just 2 guys that they didn't guard. 2 wide receivers that they just were like, oh, let's just, there's the replay, and there's just 2 guys lined up. One guy was kind of in the vicinity, and he just sat there while the guys just bombed it deep. And the announcers were like, oh, wow, there's just no one guarding them. there's just no one there. It's like, huh. Alright. It's like, they get the touchback. They're at the 20-yard line. Oh god, they love the Cowboys. They probably still are. They wouldn't shut up. They'd be like, dude, they're so good. I'd be like, they've been like 8-8 every year. They never make the playoffs. They just exist. Like, no, dude, they're next level. They're rising. Like, they haven't risen. They haven't risen ever since, like, they were probably really good in, like, the 70s or something. They probably had some 70s dynasty, and Silvernagle Brothers like, oh, dude, they're coming back to those days. The glory days are coming back. No, they're not. Yeah, probably because I'm pretty sure the Cowboys were really good at some point in the past. And he probably was a huge fan of them back then. I think it was probably like 80s or 90s. I remember they had a season a few years ago where they won like, they only lost like 1 game the whole season. They were like 15-1 or something. And everyone was like, all the Cowboys fans were like, see, we're rising. And then they lose in the first round of the playoffs. see, we're back to normal. Like, you had the best record in the entire NFL, and you literally placed, your final placement was as good as a team that won like 7 games, that just barely missed the playoffs. It's like, oh, yeah, they're on the rise. People this year were saying like, dude, they're gonna be great. They're gonna be top tier. And then they started the season like 1-3. And they lost to the Cleveland Browns.
I know they won 5. Teammates just give a crap about it.
Oh yeah.
He's like,
Literally. Oh yeah. Like the one game, their defense is so bad. They allow every team scores like 40 points a game on them. So like the one game they won like 49-40 or something, and Dak threw like 500 yards. That he had to have like one of the best games of his career just so they could beat a subpar team. It's like, yeah, they're hopeless.
yeah, like, they're not a very good team. What the heck?
Okay, I want to say, okay, now they're like the Knicks, but
Okay, yeah, now.
now they are. They were like, what's a? Yeah, no, Portland's better. What's an NBA team that's really popular that everyone's always saying they're gonna be great, but then they're just average.
Sixers?
I was gonna say the Sixers,
are, like, always
but-
painfully average.
but the Sixers are still like the 5th seed every year. That's
They
too.
got Embiid.
Yeah, they got Embiid, Simmons. Yeah, they're too good for that. It's gotta be like. Oh, man.
I don't know. The Mavs are good now.
I don't know. The Cowboys are just, yeah, no one cares about them. They're just so retarded that they're their own breed of a team. Nothing's happened before like this.
Like, I can't
No, it's like a team that goes consistently 500 every year. Because like as much as I would want to say, as much as I would want to say the Blazers, yeah, they'll go 500 one year, and then the next year they'll, I don't know, they'll win like 50 games every year, aside from this year.
Yeah. They're pretty good this year. Except for when they lost everybody.
I mean, they were pretty crap until the bubble, then they were just like, alright, time to play. We got Nurkic back. We got Zach Collins back, and then he injured himself again like 2 games in. What's this little Skies song called? Red Roses.
They just love this song.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know why the songs that are lowercase titles.
Oh yeah, it's dumb. Like, this is supposed to be, this is something professional. This is your career. Why are you, is this kindergarten? Like, you don't know how to uppercase your teacher's name? Were you the kid in kindergarten that would, yeah, like, were you the kid in 1st grade that would write the first letter of his name in lowercase? Like Ray, lowercase r.
I just
Yeah,
like use it
yeah,
and it didn't put in straight line. I always
yeah.
yes, it's real. Yeah. It's like, oh, my
That's
freaking
interesting.
cookbook.
Oh,
Bust out the cookbook and read the recipes.
wait, you made a cookbook?
We all made it.
In Lords?
No.
In Foods?
In kindergarten.
Oh, oh god, I don't remember that. I don't remember that at all. Tran, those good old days.
Like some of these people, I have no recollection.
Nope.
I don't think so.
Just those random kids that, for some reason, their family showed up to Scio expecting not a hick town. They were like, oh, I thought this was gonna be Beaverton. Then they gotta be like, wait a second, why did we think this was gonna be Lake Oswego? It's literally just a small town in the middle of nowhere. It's like,
Ashland, Trevor Dunn, Alex Pierre,
Alan Kuder, Michael, what's his name? Who's that guy? Michael, yeah, Michael Chavez. God. You said that, I was so shocked. I was like, what the? Michael Chavez. God. Yeah, you probably don't remember what you ate for breakfast this morning. Neither do I. But
oh, that guy. Bar? Like a bread almost? It's pretty good.
sounds pretty good.
Cause I eat school.
Pretty
They
lit.
deliver it every day.
Pretty lit. I'm just stuck out in Jordan hanging with Caleb Sutton.
Yeah. Except you don't even hang out with kids anymore, do you?
No, not really. I was going through McDonald's with my sister on, that night the power was out on Saturday night, and we drove by Caleb Sutton in the drive-thru.
Solid.
I was like, hey, that's pretty cool, because they have like the double drive-thru. We were the closest one in. He was the one on the outside. Top tier pointlessness.
Good stuff.
Top tier, completely worthless stuff. Spencer Jones. Oh, Rory. I remember him. He probably didn't make it. Oh, I remember Michael. I don't remember his last name. I just remembered Michael C. Yeah, he was a rat. Dude, shut up. He was like really obnoxious. I just remember the main thing I remember about kindergarten is that I looked up to Tegan Childress. So I was like at recess, I was like, dude, he's so fast. He's like, dude, he's so fast. He's got the drip. And now I'm like, he was like sagging his shorts or something. I was like, dude, he like his hat backwards. I was like, bro, this man is not from this planet. God, no.
That's how I know. I found that a few years ago. Had all of our names, including my son. That's how I know he did.
Of course, Michael Chavez. He doesn't mess around.
What do
In juvie.
Dead. Close.
Yeah, I mean, it's better than being dead.
Unless you don't. Then
Oh. But I remember one day.
I have no idea.
I remember one day there was a show and tell day, and I brought in these old baseball cards, and not a single person what it saw. I was pretty depressed that day. It was like,
Wait, none
so you'd do like, teacher would set up tables around the room, and each kid that brought in something would go to a table, and then you just kind of had like you'd walk around the room and check out people's stuff. Not a single person went to mine. I was depressed. Because it was like, and I was like right next to some kid who would get like the whole class. And they were just like drooling over some stupid toy he had.
you have
And I had
so much better.
I had like some stupid black and white baseball cards. And never, nothing, never, no one ever once, not even the teacher.
I don't even remember a show and tell. Show and tell was yours, but not there.
I definitely remember the show and tells. 'Cause I do them every
Wait,
time.
You went to Lourdes first grade.
Yeah, I went to the Lords up till 6th grade. Yeah.
Yeah. So that's the same thing.
What'd you
I
say?
remember. I mean, we both went to show and tell. I don't remember a damn thing.
Oh, I don't remember anything about the Lord's show and tells.
No, I bet I was style show and tell. I don't remember what
I don't remember the whole puppy thing. I remember making a cookbook.
Yeah, except like the thing was the parents kind of gave you the recipe and everything else, and you should have turned down.
Well, how the heck are they gonna make a 5-year-old make a cookbook?
But tell the child about it and like print it out.
It's like, hey, I know you're 4, but make me a very detailed cookbook. No wonder they couldn't do anything. Yeah, classic kindergarten days. You just scribble crap.
I'm fairly certain that I had this. We used to have this like fighters that had all me and my brother and sisters
Yeah.
and I swear to God, one time I opened mine. So I was like, I don't know, like third, fourth grade, in Lourdes, and like it was and then of course what do you do?
Of course.
It was still packaged.
If it's still in the package, it's fine.
It was like melted to hell, really hard to eat, but and then I think I found a note in there that said I was like failing.
Failing kindergarten.
No, I think it was my first grade.
Oh, fair enough.
I'd be struggling. And I was like, I don't think I'm struggling. I'll never do anything in kindergarten. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh, I remember.
Subjects,
You went to 1st grade at
I went to the
SIO.
first month of it.
Oh, okay. And then yeah, then you went to Lords.
And then yeah, I remember that because we had spelling test, and you had to put these little blue dividers in between each other. It
Yeah.
was like me, AJ, and Mike, and I AJ like two different ends.
God, the good old 1st grade days.
Mike was at literally what end, but me and AJ
Bro, bro,
separate
bro,
too.
there's
Sam literally says IMT. That was our basis for it.
wait, the show.
The alphabet song says IMT, so that was the second thing.
Oh, cause you. Okay, yeah, you're thinking N, not and. Yeah. You're probably just like, bro. N is M. N is M.
Second
Classic. The
When
second
I left
N.
was like a week after the good Quentin.
Oh yeah, I don't remember them at all.
It's because you weren't there.
Yeah.
Like Quentin D, if you got a brother.
Yeah. Were they twins?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
first grade, you got to be leader for a week, kind of like how they did at Lourdes.
Yeah.
Man, I barely remember that about Lourdes.
Oh yeah, yeah. You could be like student of the
Classroom
week
leader
or something. Yeah. You
And
always
at
hyped.
SIO, you always got to choose a toy out of a toy box.
Oh
Did you remember the treasure chest? Oh, man.
no. God.
It was a little, it's a little box that was made to look like a treasure chest. It's pretty solid.
Hmm.
And like, I remember what I chose out of there. I chose a little lizard. It's like one of those lizards that like, flares its head. It's got those like skin spots to make itself look bigger.
Yeah.
Like a toy of that. And there's something else. I got to choose two because I was leaving the next week.
Oh.
You got to choose who was the next leader. And so everybody just screams at you to pick them.
Okay, I do actually kind of remember that part.
I don't remember who I picked though.
Oh, I remember the Lord's Student of the Weeks.
Yeah, I remember those.
I
'Cause
was
you didn't have to do
always-
chores.
Yeah, I was always. Oh, I forgot about that. You have to do chores at the end of the day. It's interesting.
Yeah, you had to do, some of the chores were. I didn't do those all the way through 8th grade. Some of the chores just sucked more than. I remember the one I hated the most was taking out the garbage. Across the street to do that one.
Yeah, that one seems like the best one.
No, because it took the longest.
Yeah, but you just walk in.
Yeah, but I don't. Honestly, I have no idea, but I just despised that one.
Yeah, that one sounds like the best. Like,
I also never got that one.
no, well, there you go. You're satisfied.
I was fine. I was like, man, I don't want to do that crap.
You're like, God, I don't want to do that. That sucks. Awful.
I also got like sweeping the porch, and that was easy. So we did Colton.
Sweeping the porch. Oh, Colton Silbernagle. He was also a Dallas Cowboys fanboy.
Oh yeah, we used to read about it. What's some good old like first grade kindergarten memories? Oh, we had like the free time Fridays where you didn't have classes, but you just
Kind
or
of.
it was like a period where you didn't actually have class. You just got to play with toys.
Yeah, I kind of remember that.
And the biggest one in first grade was like one of those old school Legos. It's not really Legos, they're like the really big ones, they're like circle heads.
Oh yeah.
And there's a plane, and like all the guys wanted that.
Everyone wanted the plane.
And we always just freaked out about the plane.
Dude! Dude! The plane!
He's like, I'm gonna fight you for that fucking plane.
Oh my god. What a legend. Oh, one thing, this was so I went to this, I don't know, I had this like club thing I went to a few times after kindergarten. Remember,
School style youth club?
no, it was something different.
I remember going to that.
Oh yeah, I remember going to that in Lords, but
Yeah.
I went there once and it was so weird because it was me, Tegan Childress, Brennan Chevelle, and Sage. And looking back at it, I'm like, holy crap!
You won't get to go to school.
Like when I was in there, in the moment, I was like, oh my gosh, it's a bunch of first graders. These dudes are like legendary.
These are cool.
And now I'm like, holy crap, these guys are all homeless. Probably. One of them is in a gang. One of them probably crashed his truck again. And
Neat.
the other one is making crappy YouTube videos. And hangs out with Cole G.
Yeah.
Is Cole G on Spotify? I need to check.
Ooh.
I mean, he has like 1,000 subscribers.
Show your enemy this place
He was
belongs
also
to
a
you
freaking
now.
weeb.
Take the zone.
I think he's like 2,000 subscribers. Oh, so this rap is about Damian Lillard.
Enemy claims zone.
It's about his game winner that he hit against the Thunder.
Okay.
I mean, that's pretty cool.
Some good memories from those early days of school. Remember anything from like kindergarten, first grade?
Oh, or the recess stuff. I would play like retarded games with Caleb Sutton.
Yeah, you and Sutton playing like the monkeys game. Mike didn't understand it.
Yeah, Mike would always bring it up. Why isn't Mike here to bring it up? But yeah, he'd be like, dude, Ray, you want to go play on the playground or something? Like, go play kickball? And we'd be like, nah, dude, we're playing gorillas. And we'd just go, ooh, 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 ooh. That's all we'd do.
Not much is known. Actually, I honestly remember less about recess. It's like
Captured
get the
zone
wind
C.
knocked out of me trying
You
to climb monkey
have
balls.
advantage.
I remember doing that once too. Yeah, I almost felt like I was like, holy crap, did I snap my spine in half?
I thought I was dying.
Yeah,
Walking by the
it's a-
teacher, 'cause
it's a
I
mid-death
fell off, like,
experience.
halfway, landed straight on my back, and I couldn't breathe.
yeah. That's one of those mid-death experiences. You're like, bro, something's going on. I think I'm already in the next realm.
I'm in the grave, bro. I would shadow realm already.
I'm already in the shadow realm. God. So Cole G, when you listen to Cole G literally sounds exactly like every popular crap rapper.
Probably.
Why is he not popular?
Because he didn't have a, you know, I don't know.
Like, when you hear his music, it actually sounds, like, obviously it doesn't sound good, but it sounds like it's, like, not like crappy quality. It sounds like it's well made. Like microphone and whatnot. Like, it sounds
He's
good.
got a terrible microphone. You can't understand a damn thing he's saying.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell.
And like his music videos, yeah, they're freaking stupid, but they look pretty good. Like, sure, it's just him rapping in Pacific City, probably with his Akatsuki robes on. I'm also pretty convinced he's like 5'4" because he just looks really small.
Probably, I don't know. I haven't watched one of his videos in a long time.
He should.
Last time I watched one was with you.
Probably, yeah. Come on, Cole G.
Zone B.
Wasn't Cole G? He needs to.
Stuff. I remember in like second grade, I cheated on that, or maybe it was first grade. I cheated on a spelling test. Trying to spell elephant.
God. Hey, that's impressive. No way would I know how to spell elephant.
It was like second grade, and I was like, kind of studied, but I didn't remember how to spell elephant. That was the one word I didn't know how to spell. And so I cheated off of Byron.
Oh, what a
I couldn't
freaking
remember
thug.
if F or not, and then I looked at Byron's picture, and it showed it did. Yeah, that's right. So obviously, like Ben Fouch.
Fouts eating it. He's like, all right, guys, going to recess. He's like, God, finally, I hate recess. And you run it. Oh, shit.
Oh, bro, that is hilarious.
No, yeah, that's a classic. I love that. Good times.
Remember, Megan pulled a U and she rocked the soccer ball like seriously in front of me. He got hit. You saw the fat jiggle
5
his
minutes
face.
remaining.
God, Ben Fouts.
Time. Funny time.
Ben Fouts is a legend. I wonder what Ben Fouts is up to.
Last time I heard, he moved to where the hell did he move?
Pretty sure he goes to Cascade.
Fight on!
Yeah, but he moved to like 7th grade or something.
I'm pretty sure
Sixth
he
grade.
went to like, he moved. I don't know, I know he goes to
It's like- it's like
Cascade.
Really, Shaw. That's it. He moved to Shaw.
Oh, okay.
I remember that because I had no fucking clue what Shaw was.
Yeah, that's just like
So-
Huntsville area.
You captured Zone A. You have a
Just like in between State and Salem.
Yeah.
Because I remember, I think freshman year, or yeah, freshman year, I went to a party. To like some,
He went to a party.
Zone B.
went to some like little birthday party thing with Caleb and Jacob and Colton and like Seth and Ben.
I'll go with that.
And man, those were fun. I remember those. I was like, man, those are fun.
Yeah, it was fun. Group
You
Master,
captured
fun.
Zone B. You
We just like have like Nerf wars and play Pokemon and watch ASDF.
Yeah.
Good times.
shut them down.
Now it's just like we go to Mike's house, we go eat Taco Bell, we turn on Phantom Blood, and then we fall asleep at like 1.
No.
And then there's the occasional times when we stay up where it's like 6 a.m. We're like,
3 minutes remaining.
all right, let's watch Herobrine Lake.
Well executed.
It always comes back to like High Hero Ride Lake. It always comes back.
That's always the last resort. It's like, we'll try to watch some anime. Can't do that. Try to watch some old TV show. Can't do that. Try to watch some. Can't do that. Try to watch some random movie that Mike wants to watch. Can't do that. Herobrine Lake.
They usually do, and then they suck.
Yeah.
Well, it's the common tradition for us. Go into horror, find some crap horror movie and watch it.
Yeah.
Or I suggest that we like go on a Mike's like plan to watch list because there's a crap ton of stuff on there that he doesn't watch. I'm like, let's just watch one of them. And then it's like,
No.
no. I'm like, why? You literally have no reason not to.
Yeah, they're probably like pretty solid movies.
It's like some of those movies are highly rated.
Yeah.
I know that Pan's Labyrinth is the one that I was always like, oh, let's watch it because it looks cool. And then,
What's that? Is it like a horror movie or something?
yeah, it's like a psychological movie, I think.
Yeah.
The director's
They have the lead.
Guillermo del Toro. He's a
Yeah.
really good dude.
Mikey's watch list is it's pretty good. It's like, nah, I don't want to do that.
Take the lead.
Man,
How-
back
how
in
would I do
those
that?
days, they had doing the Team Boozer challenge.
Oh my god.
That was fun. Almost threw up, but it was fun.
Oh my god.
The worst one that I tasted was dog food. It got stuck in my back too.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Would not leave.
I remember there was like a
Only 1 minute
not a poop one.
It was a puke one.
Puke one, yeah, that was it. I was like, oh god, that's not too hot. That's not too tasty.
Those days were fun 'cause there's like time when me and Seth are just playing No Man's Sky. You guys are prank calling.
God, me, Colton doing our annual prank calls where we don't have anything to say. We prank call Subway. We don't have anything to say, so then we're just like, please, and then hang up.
And then I remember the one time we got really scared because the Subway called back.
Yeah, and they were like,
We were like, "Oh,
they called
You know,
back.
this number is like we could just send it to the police, right?
Well, I remember one time they called back and they were like, haha, I remember when I used to prank call. We were just like, oh no. This is it's the fourth dimension.
victory
They're not allowed to do that. They're breaking the fourth wall.
I'm not allowed to do that. It's in real life. Can't break the fourth wall.
You can't do that. You can't bring up something obvious.
What, you don't?
It doesn't work like that.
We always go to Pietro's Pizza.
Oh, we should go to Pietro's Pizza.
Pietro's
Dude.
sucks.
What?
You been there recently?
No.
Not very well. Okay. I can't say anything because I haven't been there either. Probably
Yeah.
not very good though.
Yeah, like, we haven't
I've
been
never
there
been
in
to the arcade, but it's
years.
fun.
I like Pietro's pretty good. It's a good pizza. You got laser tag.
Laser tag sucks.
What?
No, because laser tag, the problem with it is there's no reason to shoot the other players.
Yeah, it's kind of broken. You could just hide behind like the enemy team's base. Like hide yourself behind it and then just shoot at the main
but, like,
thing.
you get a crap ton more points for going after their base. So you could just hide and then you could just go sprint, get to their base, and then farm a crap ton of points without actually ever shooting anybody. You'll die after like 3 seconds of getting there, but you'll get like 3,000 points, so it doesn't really matter.
And then you don't have to like go respawn. It's not like the airsoft. You literally just walk around for like 5 seconds.
You have to, you kneel.
And then you jump back up.
Yeah. Yeah, back in those days, it was pretty fun.
Oh yeah.
That's where the Lost the Pants story came from.
Oh my god.
Watching that fucking weird ass Fox movie.
God, the
Don't know what the
fantastic
hell.
Mr. Fox.
Yeah. And
Oh,
to this day,
man.
the only thing I remember is he always did this little whistle thing whenever he would talk.
Yep. God.
I don't remember why, and like I remember it was like claymation or something.
Oh yeah, it was like that one. I don't remember. I don't remember what it's called. That old claymation movie. It was like that.
Whoa!
Yeah, we were just like, what the heck is this?
No, I passed out watching it. I was just sitting on a chair next to Steven. Good old Steven, I miss that guy.
God, Steven.
Steven was a good fella.
I remember.
He was funny. I talked to him during track, high school.
Yeah. I talked to him during cross country a couple times. I don't even know why, but it's like, alright.
Yeah, just chill with him.
But I remember this one time, Seth and I were just watching Steven play Minecraft, and we were just making fun of him because all what Steven would do was he would just landscape.
Okay.
Like, you want to build anything, you want to like go on a server or anything, he would just landscape.
Whatever. I can see the fun in that.
But yeah, like it sounds alright. But back then we were like, dude, you're retarded. What are you doing?
Back
You're
then,
stupid.
we
You
were just so
guy.
retarded, we were dumb.
Yeah, and he's like, dude, shut up. I'm trying to landscape.
The classic joke back then was just say kill yourself, and now I haven't said that phrase in like 2 years.
Kill yourself. Lucas, kill yourself. Drink
Yeah, that was
bleach.
a common phrase.
Drink bleach.
I don't say that ever.
I do remember one of our prank calls went pretty well because it was Subway. I was calling in.
Did it go well? I just remember we called some random person's house. Some person we knew.
Go figure. Those are bad prank calls. But I remember we went through Subway and I was ordering a sandwich off of the phone, and I got all the way to like the vegetables or something, and then I was just like, drink bleach, and then I just hung up.
Oh, I think you're talking about Taco Bell, because I know that Seth, we call it Taco Bell, and then I don't even know what the fuck the item he ordered. It was like some, like,
Yeah, you ordered. Yeah, I think I
taco or
remember
something.
that.
He ordered like it was like a 40 set or something, and he ordered like 2 of those.
Yeah.
And he was like going through his order, and like, okay, and he goes, oh yeah, never mind. And he just wasted this poor dude's time.
Yeah. Like that's a good prank call. Not a good prank call is going on just stuttering a bunch and saying drink bleach.
Yeah, it was always Colt who said it too.
Yeah. Me and Cole would be like, ooh,
Screaming.
yeah, yeah, ooh,
No,
we're
you
gonna
never
prank
said
call.
anything. You didn't speak at all.
We're gonna prank
And neither
call.
did I, because I was scared.
I remember talking a little bit.
And then we watched like this Vine compilation as we were going to sleep.
Oh God, Vine compilations.
Those are pretty good.
I remember once, it was maybe one of the first times. It was like 6 in the morning. It's maybe 7.
House like twice.
This was the one with the pants in the freezer. It was like 6 or 7 a.m. And I was like, man, I'm tired, dude. And we were just watching like Seth or Steven, one or the other, play this like Cabela's hunting game on the Wii.
I don't remember
Because that was back when they only had a Wii. Because we'd play like 4 hours of Super Mario Bros.
I do not think this is the pants in the freezer time. Because I never played Super Mario Bros. At their house.
Really?
Yeah.
Maybe it
Pants
wasn't.
in the freezer time. Seth's birthday.
Yeah, but what else? What did we do? What else did we do?
No, we went to Pietro's. We came back, and then I think we were waiting for. Yeah, we were waiting because Jacob and Caleb had to go like get something or go home for a bit before they could come. And so it was just me, you, and Seth in like their little computer room next to the basement where Seth and Philip like had the rooms.
Oh yeah,
we
we
were
were just
watching-
watching like
We were
FNAF
watching
or
Seth play
something.
CS:GO. Oh, we were watching him play CS:GO.
Oh.
And he was playing that one booty song.
Oh
And
God.
he was teaching me how to do the multiplication glitch in Minecraft.
Holy crap! Yeah. Oh. But what did we do from? We stayed up till we stayed up all night.
Did Bean Boozled. We did the prank calls. Random shit.
It just
Nothing
doesn't.
really
Yeah,
important.
like it just doesn't add up. That was like 8 hour span. It was probably 10 to
We
like
spent
7.
absolutely nothing.
Like, what do we do?
A bunch of just garbage, random nonsense. We played Creeperhead Massacre for straight up like 2 hours.
That's fair. It's always just me.
Jacob did like once. Seth did it like 3 times.
It was always you guys were all. I just kept on volunteering. I was like, dude, I'll go again. I'll go again. Because
I kept making you do it too.
I
You're like, "Come on,
remember,
do it." And you're like,
or I'd be
"Okay."
like, yeah, yeah, let's go.
You get knocked out. You'd be on the ground.
I remember. It was you guys would be decently tame in the beginning with it,
And we were just in,
but
you
then
idiot.
Caleb Sobernagle was like, dude, this is not enough. So then he picks up this chair, just hucks it at me, just completely knocks me over.
It was a car's chair. It was like a felt one. Made by
Yeah,
two.
it just hit me with it hard. I was, bam! It was like I was getting flat backed in football, and then you guys were just dying at that. So then you guys all just started doing that. That was just thinking about that game. That was the dumbest game ever. I would start. I was. This literally. Literally all would happen was I would go to like halfway up the stairs, be like, all right, I'm ready. Yeah, I would just I would literally just that's I remember the first time we did it. It was like I was just running. I was like, all right, this isn't too bad. And then out of nowhere, just bam, hit sideways with the chair, slammed into the wall. So I was just like, oh crap! All right. So that's really the game. You just run across the room while everyone just beat the crap out of you with like chairs and pillows and tables and baseball bats probably.
It's the smartest game ever.
It was just so much fun. It was so funny.
It was a lot of fun. It wasn't fun when I did it because the chair, but like the felt just rubbed across my eyes, and it hurt so bad. Like I couldn't see for like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
It made my eyes so red. I got real pissed off about it. I was like, dude.
It's like,
What you mean,
bro. Oh my god, that was so bad.
I swear, now that I'm thinking about it, that game really sucked. Like, it was
There was
dumb.
nothing. Literally, that entire game was just you run across the room, and you just get
Crap
beat
game.
like you're different.
Yes, the entire game. There was no winner. There was... Oh no, there's only a loser. Whoever had the group ran on.
Yeah, pretty much. That was an
Oh,
interesting
fun, though.
game. Oh yeah, it was fun. It just sucked.
We talked about jerking off. There's a part where Caleb and Seth were just playing Minecraft on their laptops, and then I was just sitting there, like, let's just play No Man's Sky or something.
Yeah, yeah, we played No Man's Sky.
Man, we didn't really do a whole lot, did we?
Oh,
Kinda
nothing.
Looked around for like 6 hours.
Exactly.
Oh, I remember when we were playing Big Loser, we had trash bags to spit them into, and like I smelled them in the morning. I almost threw up. Like it was bad. It smelled awful.
Probably.
And we woke up late. Like I remember Seth's mom waking me up at what was it clock? It's like 11 o'clock.
Oh yeah.
And she's like, "Yeah, so Ray's mom called me 2 hours ago." And it was like, "So are there any?" And she's like, not a single one."
Yes, go. Yeah, 'cause we all went to bed at like 7.
No, Ray, you went to bed at midnight because you're like, my mom doesn't want me staying up past midnight, guys. So it was like midnight, and you went to bed, but the rest of us were kind of just watching random crap for like.
I think there were 2 different. That was not the baby. If you know
We just called them like
that is.
Dutch pan babies, and like, I just remember they tasted like nothing.
Yeah, you'd have to put a crap ton of syrup on them.
I don't even know. You ate that soft cereal.
Mhm.
Like that's the garbage.
Oh yeah, I remember that. Cause you're like, right? Does that even taste good? And I was just like, no, not really. But I can't stop eating it.
I'm super hungry. You can't stop eating. I remember I had a bowl of it. It was. Cessna.
No, I didn't eat much. And that's why it was always annoying when we were at his house, because we were always starving. Seth didn't eat that much.
His friggin' the bread that he'd always bring. I remember we always made fun of him because he was super tiny. Gluten-free bread is just tiny, it's just small for some reason. Like they just don't put extra ingredients in it. For more ingredients to make it bigger. It's just like all like, under half the size of what normal bread is.
Yeah. Yeah.
You're in the lead.
Yeah, good freaking times. good times. Oh, I don't remember like anything. Oh yeah. You always remember the highlights. But
Like down
to be fair, I can't even really remember.
phone or anything. So I was just kind of
To be fair, I can hardly remember downtime. Like the last time I was at Mike's house.
okay. Well, that's because the downtime at Mike's house was really nothing.
Yeah, we just finding something to do. Next time we go to Mike's house, we need to play trivia again.
No, we need to get a game of Monopoly.
Or Monopoly, both.
Alright.
Yeah, those are fun.
That, but like, we always play trivia, but like, trivia sucks.
You play against Chris Kidd again.
That was fun. I remember he's like, what's the name of the pod racer who's...
Oh yeah, he's like, oh, that guy. I know that guy.
Oh, who is that? I was just freaking that wrong.
I think he ended up getting it.
No, he didn't. He got it wrong. And he's like, who is it? A red quadrant arrow?
He was just like, oh.
Man, I'm gonna read this
Yeah. Yeah, Chris?
Let me see through some of these. Trevor Nunn chicken Caesar salad.
Dude, that's probably good.
Oh, probably good enough.
What was mine? That's the
Ingredients: beef, carrots, celery.
Oh, I thought he was gonna say beef and stew. It's like, oh, that's pretty lit.
Mike. Trev Sutton, chicken and vegetable stir fry.
Oh, get that out of here,
Terrible.
Shadow Realm.
Raymond Bennett banana bread.
Oh, I actually remember that.
What a smile. All the pictures are in black and white for some reason.
Oh, go figure. Yeah, I remember that banana bread.
And then there's like some kids had like a little quote at the bottom that like it was supposed to be what the kid said about the recipe.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be like your favorite thing. And I remember telling Mike his. Mike was like, says like he loves tater tot casserole, and Mike's like, I fucking hate tater tot casserole. This shit sucks. All the time.
Good
He was
stuff.
like, I love this recipe because bananas are my favorite fruit. Also, I love to help my mom make it, and I do all the measuring and crack the egg.
Dude, I cracked the egg. I'm next level.
I look like I'm crying in my picture.
Maybe you are.
Hey, I
You're
look
just
like with the
depressed.
I
Yeah.
have a terrible. I also have the shortest recipe.
What was your recipe?
It's iPlots. It's like a Mennonite thing. There's like thin pancakes, like really thin pancakes, and you put sugar, brown sugar, and then there's this thing. It's a mix of peanut butter and corn syrup you can put in them. They're really good.
Why not beef stew?
Because they said they bring your favorite recipe, and I was like, iPlots are my favorite. I love iPlots. So
Why did I bring bring banana bread?
I don't know. I don't fucking know. Spencer's just pepperoni pizza.
Hey, that's
Or
unreliable.
pumpkin bread.
Pumpkin bread. What's like the weirdest
Pumpkin
one
bread.
or
Probably
the
the
dumbest
sugar
one?
vegetable stir fry. Or the whatever Sutton's was. I know what Sutton's. Hang on, I'm gonna go through and name them. So we got like puffy pancakes, energy balls. Those are probably the weirdest one. Chili dogs,
Ooh.
Caesar salads, huckleberry pancakes, beef stew, casserole.
Beef stew. God.
Okay, dude. Chicken vegetable stir fry, banana bread. I want pepperoni pizza and the pumpkin bread. This one probably made as energy balls. These things like
Oh,
I'd eat them
energy
now.
balls. My sister makes those. I like them. Pretty good.
What is she putting them?
Oh God, peanut butter and like chocolate chips mostly.
Okay, well this
A
one.
bunch of other random stuff, but
3 tablespoons peanut butter, tablespoon of honey, 4th cup sunflower seeds, 4th cup wheat germ, 4th cup raisins, 4th cup rolled oats or granola, and 1/4 cup finely grated carrots.
yeah, that's basically what my sister does. Except instead of raisins, it's chocolate chips.
Like it sounds pretty freaking good, but
Yeah.
it was just really random.
Yeah.
Chili dog for Ashland's. Go Trevor. Like I don't know what the hell Trevor is wearing in this.
You never know with old Trevor Nunn.
Trevor does. This is like, what is? It's like a suit or something. Looks like it's from like the 1700s.
He's got a suit.
AJ's stare. I'm gonna have to bring this like my house or AJ's house sometime.
Wait, send Trevor Nunn's suit to me. There's a picture of
Oh,
it.
the picture's so horrible you can't even tell. But like AJ's picture on this, he just looks so pissed off.
Being the invader, damn it.
He looks so angry.
AJ, good fella.
What shirt is he wearing? He's wearing a car shirt.
Huh?
Wearing car shirt. What's Cade wearing? He's wearing a collared shirt. Cade's just happy to be there. He's just vibing.
Kate always looks pretty happy.
And Mike's probably half or fake smile.
Oh yeah, classic Mikey Nixon smile. What about Michael Chavez?
I told you. He's not
I love that man.
back when you had like a bowl cut.
Oh, my
prime
bowl
Trevor.
cut. I had a bowl cut up till fourth grade. At that point, my dad was like, "All right."
Buzz cuts.
Steve was like, "All right, cut his freaking
You
hair
look like
already. He looks retarded. The kid's gonna get made fun of." Yeah, I had
Put walnuts in your banana bread?
the classic butt cut. Walnuts? Ugh.
That's in your recipe of half cup chopped walnuts or pecans.
I don't know.
1 teaspoon finely shredded lemon peel.
Yeah. Yeah, you do that.
Never heard that one.
Yeah, I do remember that.
Good old Spence.
Good old Spency.
Oh, actually, mine isn't the smallest direction. Spencer's is.
Pepperoni pizza. Get the pizza out of the box, put it in the oven.
His ingredients: a roll of Pillsbury pizza dough, package of pizza sauce, 3 cups of mozzarella cheese, 50 slices of pepperoni. Roll out pizza dough and cover with toppings. Bake according to directions on dough package. That's it.
He doesn't make his own dough, he just gets the freaking dough fake stuff.
Yeah,
Classic.
mine. They shows you how to make it. What's Rory's? Rory's is pretty freaking long. Pumpkin. Really?
Pumpkin? It's probably just banana bread except pumpkin.
Oh yeah. 5 1/4 cup flour. Why can't you just say 1 1/4 cup?
5 1/4 cup.
Why 5 1/4 cup?
5 1/4 cups. That's good stuff.
Man, what happened to Rory?
He goes Steady Up Christian.
Huh.
I remember one game Trevor and I talked to him for a little bit. Like freshman year or something. Yeah, we played like Steady Up Christian once. Yeah, we talked to him for a little bit. Basketball game.
Basketball game?
He was just watching.
Yeah. I'm gonna send you guys a picture of this godly recipe book.
Oh yeah. Can you find a picture of Michael Chavez for me?
Just go into just look him up. I don't know. I don't know where to find a picture of Michael Chavez.
You trying to tell me I can just look up a picture of Michael Chavez on Google and it's gonna pull up? I don't think so.
It might. Hey, let's see what happens. Michael Chavez.
You think I search Ray Bennett, it's gonna pull up?
Michael Chavez, Sayo, Oregon. That is very much not Michael Chavez.
No, probably not.
That's a mugshot.
Yeah, it's probably like a criminal picture or something.
Wait, is that him? Oh wait, that's the obituary. That kid's dead. I don't think that's Michael Chavez.
Oh, maybe he's gone. Maybe he's gone.
There's probably like some part you could find it from like an old school record.
Oh yeah.
Check out that picture. Let me see if I can get this picture of AJ. Oh, it shows up pretty well actually.
All right, I'll look.
And Trevor's too.
All right, look those pics. I'm getting off.
Check them out. Oh, AJ seen them.
Oh God. AJ actually replied. That can't be right. My recipe book.
A bunch of scribbles.
Oh, dude, Trevor Dunn straight looking like some dude from Phantom Blood.
Literally.
God. Oh, that's awesome. I need more pics.
Who do you want?
What do I look like? Probably know what I look like. Probably just look like I'm just smiling with a butt cut.
Oh. There you are. I would say pick a mic.
Oh yeah. Yeah. Mikey Nixon.
Saw your picture of you, right?
Yeah. I love Trevor's picture. That looks awesome.
Yeah, and then look at mine. I'm like straight up crying.
Mikey Nixon looking good. So depressed.
I was so sad.
You're just like, why am I here?
Like, that was my attempt at a fake smile. Like, at least Mike looks like he's happy.
God. Oh, come on. Why you're disrespecting the moment, Lucas. I mean, not Lucas, Jake. Come on.
I'm just
Honestly.
salty because he wasn't in our class.
Yeah, that's true. He didn't show up to like second grade or third grade or something.
Okay, yes you do.
What even is this meme he sent?
It's Poggers, but if you replace Pog with NIG,
Oh, okay.
because Jake's humor sucks.
Oh, I didn't even think about that. God.
Alright, here's girl Sutton.
Yeah. Son looking good. Oh wait, no, that was Kate. Oh, here's good old son. Yep. I went to.
Rory's smile looks good. Looks like he's like actually smiling.
No, honestly, there's some white teeth.
I mean, it's a black and white photo.
Yeah, but look at like my teeth. They don't even look like they're there.
Do you remember Elizabeth Beck?
No.
I don't know who the fuck that was.
Oh, I just love Trevor Nunn's picture. That's solid. What is that pan wearing?
That's a good question. I don't know.
Do I need to change that to my Instagram vlog? My Instagram's cover?
I'll change. Oh my god, can I change mine to AJ?
Ooh, here, send me that picture.
I'm doing that. I'm doing that right freaking now.
Alright, send me that picture again.
Wait. Where's AJ at? Where is he? Here he is. I bet like he's gonna get so pissed off at me for this. Oh no, that's how I can send to my story. That's not what I want. Hang on.
No, yeah, you don't want to click on your actual picture.
How do I?
You gotta go to edit profile, and then change profile
How do I do
photo.
that? Oh, there it is. New profile photo. How do I just choose the camera? Oh, I can take it separately. Oh, here we go. Shut up. Looks so bad in this picture.
No, he looks like a legend.
Well, that's. I mean, just. No.
Oh my.
Yeah. What's up? Okay, can you not see the picture? In your.
Nah, I clicked on it like twice or whatever. I'm just gonna screenshot it. Just send it one more time.
Do you want to be somebody else while I'm AJ?
Yeah, I'm gonna be Trevor Nunn.
Oh, whoops, I sent you
God.
Can
You
you
what? Yeah.
see it? I would have.
What a good Instagram picture. God. Oh yeah.
Alright, change it. I want to see that before you go, right?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. No. God. God.
I'll see it.
All right, there you go. God. What a good looking picture.
That's a solid photo. Did it let you like arrange your picture?
No, I just cropped it down a little bit.
Yeah, I couldn't crop mine.
Just screenshot it.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Oh, why didn't you like my Dario Brando post I sent?
Cause that's.
You are a smart boy. Go out there and become the world's richest man. This is great because no one's gonna really know who that is.
No.
Well, maybe like Trevor, but I don't think Trevor's ever on Instagram.
Here we go. Now you gotta see it. Take a look at that.
To redo it. Oh, there you go. Yeah, you just gotta zoom in more. He looks kind of scary.
He does. This is like a
He looks like he looks like one of those pics you see when of like the prisoners.
Mugshot?
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, it's the AJ Couture mugshot.
He's not gonna be happy about that.
Hey, mine's better. I got
You got
just
Trevor Nunn.
Trevor Nunn looking like he's Baron Zeppeli.
Yeah, I don't understand what he.
What the heck is he wearing?
I have like no idea.
I get you gotta dress nice for picture day, but
But like, damn,
looks like Speedwagon.
literally.
Oh god. Alright, I'm getting off.
Yeah.
Classic Trevor Nunn. That's right, that's right. Yeah. God, such a classic song, dude.